Guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing a day in the life. This is our last week of our summer break, and so next week we are getting back into school, and so I just wanted to share another day in the life of our summer break. It has been a pretty hectic week. Myself and my daughters got some sort of flu or bug that took us out for like 2 days straight. Like, we just were in bed and that's all that was happening. We were all better, thankfully. And so far my son and husband have been fine, but that was not a really fun way to have our last week of summer break. But now that everyone is feeling better, I am back to working. My daughters are back to their summer camp. This is their last couple days of camp. And then today specifically, my son went to my mother-in-law's house. He's been at home with us sick, being a trooper, because we've been very boring. So she's gonna get him out, take him to the park and stuff, so I can get caught up on some work. With all of that, because I had a 3-year-old pretty much just entertaining himself because we were just not feeling super awesome and my husband was at work. His room is a mess, so I really want to get his room cleaned today. I want to get the kitchen cleaned up and some food organized. I did a whole bunch of grocery shopping like right before we got sick, and so I looked last night when I was feeling better, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I had all this, I have to like use up some of this food and some of this, and so I need to clean that out, pick up my daughters from camp, and just kind of get prepared for Monday when we start our new homeschool year. This video is a collab with a bunch of other homeschool moms. We are all sharing our day in the lives, whether that be a summer day in the life, end of summer, if some already went back to school. So make sure you check out the full playlist down below. Alright, so just a quick update. It's like 1 o'clock. I've been working since about 6:30, and I've just been working. Nothing super entertaining. I'm just on meetings, working Excel sheets, typing things up, and so really nothing to show you guys. Like I said earlier, my kids are not home today, and so that happens twice a week. On Wednesdays and Fridays, they either go to like camp or with my in-laws, and so I just really focused, especially with me being sick earlier this week. I just needed to get caught up on some stuff. So it's about 1 o'clock. I'm going to go get some like water and stuff. Because I was sick, I just don't really have an appetite, which I guess is good. I don't really know. So I'm not eating a ton, or if I do eat, it's like super plain foods, and so there's really like no lunch today. So I'm kind of just taking a little break from work right now. I have some blog posts I needed to just kind of button up a little bit that I'm going to be sharing. I want to say it's coming out the same day as this video. So I'm working with a company called Brain Pop. They're an online curriculum, and so I got to try it out, and so I'll link it down below because I forgot it's coming out the same day as this video. So go check them out. We've had a really fun time using it. They have so many different topics, from art to computer coding to just history, and so if you're looking to like kind of add some of those, you know, broader topics in and you don't really know where to start, they offer a 2-week free trial. So I'll link that down below on my blog if you're interested in checking out Brain Pop. But other than that, I just needed to check some of the links I had and stuff to make sure it's all good when it posts on Friday. Pool company here. I don't know if I've updated you guys, but we decided to hire a pool maintenance company to take care of our pool. It's just been too much work for us. Let me rephrase that. It's not we, it's my husband would spend like one of his entire days off trying to get the pool clean, chemicals going to our pool store, and so it just made sense to hire a company to help out with that, and they've been super awesome. So they're here. They come on Wednesdays to clean it. So my dog is in my bedroom with me while I'm working, whining. So that's been super fun to keep him quiet while I'm on meetings. Yeah. So once I'm done working, like I said earlier, I want to get my son's room clean. I need to clean up some stuff in the fridge. I think I want to make my girls a little treat from when they get home from camp. So I'm going to make strawberry shortcake. So I need to like cut up the strawberries and stuff. So that will be ready. I do need to film some videos. And I'm going to take advantage that my kids aren't here for like an hour or two. And I'm going to film like, I think one video I need to film. I need to film all my Amazon Prime Day purchases. I have them all sitting on the side of in my room, and I want to put them away, but I can't until I film. So I'll probably film that video. My son should be home earlier, and then he'll be home, and then we go pick up my daughters from camp around 4:30. We'll come home, we'll make dinner. And I don't know what else we're doing. Like I said, we've all been sick. And so I was just joking with my husband before he left for work that I feel like I just missed 2 complete days of this week. Like I remember what happened on like the day before I got sick. And then I remember now that I feel better. But in between those days, it was like a blur. And so I'm trying to like catch up. That time has passed and we're on a whole different part of the week now, and so see what happens when my daughters get home. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do too for getting ready for our first day of school. We start on Monday, which when you guys are seeing this video, that's in 2 days. And so I'm pretty prepared. Like I know what lessons we do. I have one curriculum arriving tomorrow from The Good and the Beautiful. I got the new level 2, and so that's actually coming tomorrow. So 3 days before we need it. So I'm excited we get to use that. I want to make like little signs for first day of school that each of my kids can hold up, and so I need to print those out. I don't know. And on one of my other videos, I asked you guys what were some good first day of school ideas. And so I got some great recommendations. And so I'm just with like 3 days, I'm trying to like, you know, figure it out. I don't know if I'm going to be decorating. I just don't have the energy, or I haven't planned to like make stuff or buy stuff. But I was thinking like a fun breakfast or something that morning. You know, just to make it, I don't know, an extra special day. I'm going to tell my kids to actually get up and get dressed. Most of the time they'll end up getting dressed throughout the part of the day, but a lot of times our homeschool day starts in pajamas. So I'm like, let's like actually get dressed, you know, like it was really your first day of school. You know, on their first day of school, how like their hair's done. If my kids used to wear uniforms to the school they went, and so their uniforms would be all nice, and towards the end of the year, it was just like, oh, no. Ponytails, untucked shirts. And so I think it's fun to get those first day of school pictures. Yeah. So a couple more hours of work, and then I promise you won't just be sitting here listening to me talk. We'll actually get into my day. All right, so I just got done filming that Amazon Prime Day video. I got that done really quick, and I don't have any other videos pressing that I need to film, and so I'm not going to film anymore because I'm a little tired and I have other chores at home that I need to spend my energy on. I did rearrange like my office and workspace, if any of you have seen me in like previous day in the life, so it is different. I just kind of moved, it's like next to my bed now, and it used to be like on the side because I moved my work desk in the front of my room. And so I just kind of rearranged it a little bit, but obviously this is where I film, and it's a mess right now because I just did that haul video. So I'm going to clean that up and put everything away. And so I'm done working for the day. I have an hour or so to kind of get some stuff done around here before kids start coming home or needing to be picked up. And yeah, that's where we're at. I do have a problem with lighting in this area though, because where I used to film, like where I'm filming right now from this angle, there's a huge window like right in front of me. Now I don't have that. I have a window to the side of me and a window behind me. See that window's right behind me. So I'm thinking I need to get a ring light. That's just something else to buy, something else to have to worry about when I'm filming. And so if you have a good ring light, that's not like it, I just want a ring light by itself that like plugs into the wall. The one I had was on a tripod and it twisted off and broke. And so I just want its own ring light or whatever light you guys would recommend, those of you that film videos. All right, yeah, so I'm gonna clean this mess up and then I'm going to get started on my next chores. All right, so I've been sick. And my 3-year-old has not been sick. And so he has been occupying himself in his room over the past couple days. And yeah, it's just become a crazy mess. Like, look at that. So while he's not home, he's with my in-laws, I'm going to clean this room even though I'm super tired. Yeah, it's just, I think he was looking for something, to be honest. I think he was trying to find something and decided to start emptying his buckets, and then he said he was cleaning, and I don't know really what that meant, except that, like, I don't know. I have no idea what is going on in this kid's room, and so we're just gonna try to get this picked up before he gets home. Right, and I just thought of something while I'm gonna start cleaning. Those of you that are watching, if anyone can tell me like what Shark Week is and like what, I know I'm seeing the ads that it's on like Discovery Plus, I guess, which we don't have, but I think I got something where we could get it for like 99 cents or something for a month. I just don't understand like what Shark Week means. Like, is it just shows every single day all week long, or they're like specific times, or like, I'm so confused. But every time my kids see the advertisement, because Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, is on there, and I don't know how my kids know who he is, but they're obsessed. And so they're really into Shark Week, and I got some really great resources thanks to those of you on Instagram that sent me. I think Book Shark has something, the Waldock Way has something, and so I have the resources, but I still have no idea like what Shark Week is. And so if anyone would like to enlighten me in the comments and kind of help me figure out like what are we supposed to do, because we're starting school next week, and so I just kind of thought it would be fun at the end of the day to like, I guess, watch something, but I don't know what we're supposed to be watching and what this week is it. So I just remembered that, and you guys are always so helpful and awesome. So yeah, if anyone knows, let me know. But I'm gonna start cleaning. And those of you that saw my homeschool room tour, where my homeschool room was super clean and organized, I just stacked books and papers. I don't even know what they are, to be honest. So that needs to be cleaned up before we start school on Monday too, but not today. It's not happening today. Alright, so I am heading to go pick up my son and my daughters. My son is still sleeping, and so I just told my mother-in-law I'm going to come grab him on the way to get my daughters from their camp. So he must not be feeling well because it's about 4:20 and he's still sleeping, which is not normal for him. So we're going to pick him up, pick my girls up, go home. I'm just going to make some easy ground beef tacos for my kids and my husband. And, so I've been listening, I got Audible, and so I've been listening to the Read Aloud Family book for my trial. And so I found that when I'm driving is the best time for me to listen, unless all three kids are in the car, and then I can't. But when I'm driving by myself to camp, pick up, drop off, all of that, I've been listening to it. I'm on chapter 5. It's a really cool book. Yeah, so if you've never tried it out, it's definitely something to try out. Alright, I just got back with all the kids. They're all just super tired, but I think they all had a good day, and so they're upstairs playing. Since my son hasn't seen my daughters, he really misses them, so he is playing dolls with them. I'm starting dinner. I'm just making a super easy taco, just trying to use up stuff, so some ground beef. I tried to use HelloFresh, which is like they deliver meals, like all the ingredients you need to make like meals. I've used them before, and honestly it just doesn't work for me because I just never end up using it how you're supposed to use it, and the timing's always off. And so I ended up just freezing all the meat that they sent, and using the ingredients in like other various things. So I have ground beef from them, and I have some corn tortillas, cheese, black beans, salsa, sour cream. That's about it. And then we have the strawberry shortcake for dessert. I don't think anyone has like a super huge appetite. And then that's easy, the meat and beans to pack up for my husband for lunch tomorrow for work. So I'm going to make that. And then I forgot yesterday I started a load of laundry, and I left it in the washer, and I just remembered, and so all the clothes smell horrible, and so I'm rerunning that a couple times to get like that smell out, because it's all our couch blankets and pillows. Whenever anyone is sick, they always tend to go on the couch. Even though I try to keep them in their rooms, they always go to the couch. It's like when anyone in my house besides me, because I just like to be in my room, and so I wanted to wash all the pillow cushion cases, all the blankets, disinfected the couch yesterday, and so I'm hoping that gets done today because I had to rerun it all and still dry it, and blankets take a while to dry, and so I'm just gonna do that and hang out with the kids. Like I said, they're all pretty tired, so I don't think we're gonna go like swimming or do anything like that today.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you. With you, I love the way that you love me today. Let's run up through the fields where the sun shines and heals.
that was it. We're done with dinner. We're having dessert, and that ends this day in the life. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. Make sure you check out the playlist down below because all the other moms are sharing their summer, end of summer day in the lives as well. Bye guys.